Hello, my dear friends! Welcome back to Irina's Bar, Low Impact Full Body Workouts. I'm today with Dino.
Thank you very much for inviting me, Elena.
Yeah, this is so cool, guys. I'm really sorry we are starting late. I was just thinking and telling Dino how we would start it on time this week, and I confused the time because of the time change.
Oh
I still thought I had like 40 minutes to go, so I would comb my hair, put the makeup on, and then Dino reached out and said, "Oh, where are you?"
I'm like, we're a little bit behind curtain time here, Elena. You have to use your phone. It updates automatically. Don't go with the old analog, your Swiss timepiece on your watch.
See, I was looking at my watch.
Old school.
Yeah, old school. I almost never use my phone for checking the time. Almost never. I stare at it, like all the time.
Yeah.
I never see the
you're looking
time.
at it. It's up in the left corner, just so you know.
Yeah, right. So, Richard, good to see you. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you for joining us today. Okay, Dino, you are all warmed up.
I'm all warmed up. I'm here with the spring elf because I wanted to wish everybody a happy spring, which is coming up. We have the vernal equinox coming up, I think Friday or Saturday, maybe, where night and day are equal.
Yeah.
Equinox.
Nice.
So
yes,
I'll put the little my piano mascot up here, and then you can watch our live stream.
He'll be your talisman. Look who else.
Yeah, you got your talisman. There's Indio.
Indio wants to join us today.
Hi, Indio.
Indio, you're so cute. Okay, you're going
He's the best.
Yes. Are you going to stay? You're going to behave? Yeah, Richard, I did mess up. I did confuse the time. He was asking if I confused the time.
So Richard's with us right now. Hello, Richard.
Yeah, can you see the comments, Dino?
So I have on the right side of my screen the private chat, but I don't see any comments on it.
You have to switch it from private chat to comments.
Oh, okay. Yeah, see, I'm a total greenhorn, Elena. So that everybody knows, my first live stream ever. Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
I was telling you how, I'm so nervous.
Don't worry.
You've been playing piano forever. So what I can't offer in musicality and maybe in technical prowess, maybe I can make up with it with a little bit of wit and charm. I'll do my best.
You'll be fine. You worked out so much today, and you.
Oh my gosh!
When I talked to you, I didn't even.
Been working hard for this last year. Working hard. So let's see if I can have anything to show for it.
Wow! Yes. Let's begin. Okay. Do you want to? And then we'll try to improvise for you guys. So stick around with us. It's going to be a lot of fun.
I see the chats. I see the chat now. Yeah. Hello, Richard. Thanks for coming, Richard. Richard said, "I'm so brave." Yes, totally, Richard. You're next. You're totally next. I'm coming for you, Richard. I'm coming for you, man.
Yeah. I was invited.
Elena's coming for you. Elena's relentless. One thing.
I was suggesting Richard to do the live stream too, and then he said, "Well, ask Dino first." So I did.
Yeah, I'm the guinea pig.
Well, one thing. Do you want to begin? Do you want to start?
I would love to begin, but me, I usually anytime I'm playing piano, I end up talking about 90% of the time and playing just 10%. So I just wanted to, make a couple more comments. Like, as I'm getting to know you more, Elena, I see that you're kind of relentless. And I like that. I totally like that about you. Like, come on, let's do this. Come on. Like, always moving forward, always driving forward.
The time, so I know that I have a certain time that I need to practice, and I try to keep it on schedule, but it never works. With piano, with music, I lose track of time. This is why I like to jump right into it.
Yeah, I can say one thing for sure. You are a driven person. So that being said, let me borrow some of that energy, transfer it into my spring elf, and then let's see what I got.
Sure, let's do it.
Letting me kick off the stream here with a little playing. I've been working on this Joplin piece. Here for the audience here, I got back into the piano about a year and a month ago, so 13 months ago, after taking like a 37-year hiatus. So I actually did work on this piece when I was taking my 2 years of lessons in college, but
Okay, something is up with the internet today.
oh, I thought you were still there for a second.
Yeah.
I thought you were just mesmerized by my history of this piece, and you weren't moving.
I was listening to you, Dino. You just disappeared for a second. So I think we
Okay.
might experience some technical issues today.
Okay. Well, you just froze. I didn't hear anything, and you were just like this.
Yeah, you did
You
the
didn't move,
same
but-
thing. Yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
We're back online.
Yeah.
So what I was saying is, it's like, I don't know if it's the only slow Joplin piece with a very slow tempo. And I think this is the original sheet music that came out in 1909. It was with this cover. So the piece is called Solace, which is kind of like
Okay. Come on.
Solace, a Mexican. So it's beautiful. So I'm going to try to serenade you, Richard, and anyone else who might be out there, just with a little excerpt because I'm still working on it. It's like so much for the fingering that it's like it's killing me. But I'll play the first part. It's the thing that I put that little short video on with that little bit of
I love that one. Yeah.
This is such a beautiful piece. And I get emotional when I play it. And I'm, I usually don't get emotional playing, something that I'm working on. But I think about like Joplin's life and this piece, and it really kind of brings out that melancholy. Maybe, he was born to ex-slaves, and he had a very poor childhood, and then he died of syphilis. So he had like a life. So kind of like, not to like put a downer out there, but it's just, this is reality and this is the history of the composer. But let's play a little bit of it. Very slow march time. First of all, how's that piano sound? Can you hear okay?
Sounds good, yes.
Piano, okay. Let's do this. The most difficult part that I think I've played out of any piece is the second section. Listen for a kind of tango influence in this tune. I was reading some history about it, and it was called an habanera, Haberana, habanera, which I think is kind of like Cuban influence, African influence. It's not perfect yet, but we're getting there.
Okay, it froze again. can't believe it.
And just some right hands. Oh, it's so beautiful. Oh my gosh.
It's beautiful, Dino. We missed it because it's froze again.
In college, I never worked this part up because it was just too hard. Oh, you there? Okay.
Can you
I'm
play?
back.
Can you play it again?
So
can you play the second part
this
again?
part?
Yeah, the second one because it froze. So
yeah, I'm glad the internet cut off because I was messing up so much. So this is kind of like the tech gods giving me a second chance here. Let's do this.
Okay, it freezes again.
Oh, it disappeared. You back? All right.
Okay.
This has to be together right here, and that's the tricky part. Oh, sorry. One more time. And kind of working on that next part. But oh, isn't it sweet?
Wow. This is beautiful.
So this part never really, it's so nice. This part is like all new to me because when I was a student, years and years ago, decades ago, I was just like, just skip this one and then go to the nice melodic. Like work on that. This is the piece that I'm like suffering with right now, and it's just it's so much fun. But of course, it's like the fingering.
Yeah, the Scott
five.
I love his.
But I like it. It's a total challenge.
Yeah, his music is so joyful, and I really love his two-time ragtime two steps.
I know you like Joplin. You play Joplin. I've heard you play. Are you there? You disappeared a second. We keep on cutting out. But I know you like Joplin because I've heard you play the Pineapple Rag, the Entertainer, the Maple Leaf, and I'm sure there's a lot that I haven't heard you play.
I only know like six of his pieces, I would say. But the Pineapple Rag, I'm still working on. It's really, really rusty.
That's a tough one.
I haven't.
Lots of jumps.
Yeah, I haven't. So I
Hold on. I got to catch up on the comments, Elena. Let's see.
Oh, yeah.
Richard. Yeah, Frozen. It's hard live streaming because you want to like pay attention to who's sweet enough to come and join you for the live stream. Yes, thank you, Richard. Very intricate and it's a beautiful piece. It's like just total brain workout. But yeah. Just to give people a little background, Elena, you went to music school. Nobody knows about you unless you've talked about this in past videos.
Oh,
Elena
I did
studied piano and guitar.
Oh no, not guitar.
You played something else.
It was my dad was a self-taught. He still plays the guitar, and he self-taught himself how to play it. And then he was trying to teach me how to play a few songs. And back then, when I was like, I could probably play one song on guitar, but it was really bad, and I didn't stick to it. So I was very like I didn't understand the guitar. I didn't know.
I figured probably a lot of people want to know more about you.
I think they already know.
Figured, you know what? Maybe I could interview Elena a little bit and reveal some of your mystique.
Okay, I'll give you a chance. Let me play something for you guys first, okay? Well, because I need to work on my fingers too. So we'll do this
Let's see.
one.
Richard said violin. Richard said violin, and
okay, and I'm messing up. It's been a while since I played this piece. Hold on a second. Totally messed up. I haven't played this piece in a week, and this is.
you need to play it every day practically.
This is so bad. I didn't. No, Dino, seriously.
Yeah.
I didn't play it for a week, and I didn't practice it before we started live. I didn't do a lot of practice today, actually, and this is really, really, really bad. All of this.
So I have questions about that.
Oh my gosh.
So I'd like to just pose a question to you, Elena. When you're working on a piece like that, do you get it down where you have the right hand completely memorized and then work on the left hand, get that completely memorized so you can play and start in the middle? I mean, I know there's some crazy musicians that can do that, but I just wondered about like, hey, Ted Astare's here.
Oh, DDSTR is here. Yeah, good to see you guys. Going back to your question, you mean like if I work on separate hands and then put them together?
Yeah. Will you memorize the whole right hand part so you can play it independently of the left hand? Okay.
No, I actually I read from notes for the most part. I don't.
Well, I know you've memorized pieces, so
I know like I can. I'm not like Richard. Richard has
memorizes it. Richard has said that that's the only way he'll be able to play the piece if it's memorized. And I'm kind of the same way, where if I'm reading it, I'm totally getting all mixed up, and it just doesn't happen. So I have to memorize it, and I'll just take it in sections, or I'll do maybe several measures of right hand, several measures of left hand, and then put them together bit by bit, just like building a little, like a sandcastle.
Yeah.
Hold on. I'm catching up with the comments. I'm being a good live streamer. Let's see, walking outside and lurking. Oh, Deadester, appreciate you checking in, man. Deadester. Konnichiwa. Kochi ni kite kurete arigatou gozaimashita. Mata. Maido.
I do usually read, I don't actually memorize pieces. And if I can do it on autopilot, I can kind of
But I've seen you playing and you're not looking at the music for a long time on certain pieces.
I know some of the parts, the ones that are more challenging, I have to check with the notes. But then if I don't follow the notes, I lose track where I am, and this is where I mess up.
Okay.
So,
yeah.
Like,
See, you notice that I'm picking your brains here a lot because I look at you like, you're kind of you're a mentor. So I want to see like how you get to that level that you're at, and
what level?
Strive.
What are you talking about?
The level that I'm at and the level that you're at.
No, I think you play really well. You do. You just don't give yourself a credit for what you do. I think you play really well. And the reason that Cantaloupe Island that I saw you played, it was really well done. I couldn't keep up the rhythm. So whatever I can do, the eights, like this standard, like ragtime 2 steps. The rhythm, because it's easy, it's like squared, but with the syncopation, like the one that Samba played, what was it? It's like when it's weird rhythm with the left hand, I have trouble maintaining it.
Right.
So I'll be really.
She does it pretty effortlessly. So yeah, I guess.
Yeah, for me, it just takes a long time to practice the beat and the rhythm. It's not like I don't know how it's supposed to sound, but like technically, I have trouble playing it. So yeah,
Let's see. Oh, wait, catch up on your chat here. Let's see. Yes, I can't do it otherwise. That's Richard. Yeah, Richard's good at memorizing. Boom, a piece a week, or maybe more. Richard, maybe there's other pieces that you're memorizing, and you're just not showing it off.
I usually don't begin with the ragtime, so you really challenged me, Dino, today, and I played the one that didn't.
The speed of my rag was a half the speed of your rag. I'm doing bum 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 bum, and you're going bum 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 bum.
I took away a faster speed than I could bear. This is what happens sometimes, I think I can go ahead of myself, and then I can't.
So when I got back into the piano about a year ago, I found the children's album, or maybe it's the album for the young from Tchaikovsky, and some of the most beautiful, just so much feeling, and those kids' pieces. It's just so beautiful, and I love it. And I'm still working on those, like maybe Sweet Dream. It's so beautiful. Oh my gosh. And the New Doll. This was the first piece that I played, like getting back into this instrument. And I fell in love with Tchaikovsky and fell in love with the piano again, playing this piece. Do you recognize it?
No.
It's so beautiful. Oh my gosh. He wrote a trilogy of doll tunes. It's the New Doll. So it's a little girl who gets her. Think of this. Yeah. There's a little girl who just got her doll. Then the next one in the trilogy is the Sick Doll. It's in a minor key. I forgot all of it. 1 second. Totally forgot it.
Yeah, I think. Yeah, I've heard it.
Here we go. And then, so the doll gets sick.
Mhm.
And guess what the third tune in the trilogy is?
What?
The doll dies.
Oh my god!
Brutal Russian reality. Tchaikovsky didn't mess around.
You definitely knew, yeah.
We will write this trilogy with the brutal Russian reality that people are born, then they get sick, and then they die.
Then they die. Yeah, everybody's going to die. This is where the craze is coming from. You know, when you talk to Russians mostly, and I also have been saying that at some point we all die. You know.
Well, Tchaikovsky obviously was into. I mean, he wrote some of the most beautiful pieces in the world. I love Tchaikovsky's music, but I also love his like totally realistic take on life.
Yeah.
Hold on, let me catch up on the chat. Let's see. Ted says he remembers hearing Senga play that song, but can't remember the title. Oh, he remembers it. It's Mombasa.
Mombasa? Hold on a second.
Mombasa.
I haven't heard it. I don't remember. Maybe
Mombasa.
Mombasa. Let's check it.
So while you're checking that, I'll just continue my yakking because I'm pretty good at yakking. Like I said, what I don't have in technical prowess, I can make up with a little bit of wit and charm.
Mhm.
So when I played these three pieces, the new doll, the sick doll, and instead of playing the doll's burial, I decided to play one called Mama. So I wanted the story to have a happy ending. So I played the new doll, the sick doll. So the doll got sick. And then the little girl goes to her mama and mama kisses the doll and makes the doll better. So it's like, you know, I changed the history a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
Ted says by Tommy Emmanuel. So I'm going to play a little bit of Mama in the meantime. It's so beautiful. Oh my God. You ready?
Mm-hmm.
Let me get the right notes here. Oh, yes. Isn't it nice?
It's so beautiful. And
so I didn't kill off the doll. I let the doll live.
Yeah, that's
Remember the new doll, the sick doll, and then the doll, mama makes the doll better.
The doll survived.
The doll survived. The doll got to see another day.
Yeah. Let me warm up my fingers a little bit because I think I jumped into Scott Joplin, but I didn't really
you went right into
jumped
right into the fire.
You can talk, Dino, if you want to.
I can talk. I'll talk up a storm. So Elena's live streams are known for lots of playing and not so much talking and not checking the text. I'm going to be checking the chat and then talking more than I'm playing. But that's just my style because I have a lot more to chat about than to play. I don't recognize that piece. But if you notice, it's funny when Elena says, "Oh, I don't have anything memorized." Yeah, look at she's playing that. She's not looking at any music right now.
Okay, I need to.
What were those pieces, Elena? Richard asked.
Oh, these were the Yiruma. I'm going to type them in here. Yiruma. A river flows in you was the first one.
That you totally have memorized, by the way.
I do, and I play around them. I don't actually know them by heart per se. I just wiggle around. And then when love falls, the second one. Yeah.
Ted says that Senga used to have Mombasa on her YouTube channel, but then she probably took it off.
Yeah, I checked the Mombasa. The rhythm was so, I don't know, maybe it's a different one, but it's so weird, you know? So is it, hold on, Mombasa. Is it the Inception Mombasa? TDSTR, is it Inception Mombasa?
The Inception sounds like the movie with DiCaprio. That's the one about the dreams. Where they have a dream inside of a dream inside of a dream.
Is it this one?
There's some drums in that. That would be hard to play on piano. What was that?
This is just crazy.
It's a crazy tune.
Richie, my other subscriber, asked me if I could play some modern techno, or what was it called, the hard beat, you know, and it's so monotonous for me, and I can't keep it up, you know. I just get tired and bored.
What is it? It's a European techno tune.
It's called Mombasa Inception. I don't know. Was it Mombasa?
Oh.
Yeah.
Ted says definitely not. He said it's a guitar
this
solo.
Is what I thought. It's not Sanga's style, you know.
It's like Croatian disco tech house music sounding.
Yeah, this is
my gosh.
Out. Cool. Okay, Dino, do you want to try this small one?
I would ruin it. I would destroy it.
It's easy.
I don't even know. Like I said, I would need a little bit of prep to work on that. I think you sent me the video, the audio clip of that. And I'm like, I don't know what to do. Listen, maybe Richard. Where's Richard? Would you maybe Richard will accept the challenge. That sounds like a C blues. It was a C blues. So yeah, I know a C Dorian blues scale, but that's about it.
Okay, you go in arpeggio, like you know the C septimum with the left hand, and then you add the septimum. It's E, G, A, and then C.
So first of all, I don't know. That may be some European terminology. The septimum. What is that? The seventh?
It's seventh. Yeah, the seventh.
The seventh?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Well, just follow along with me. Follow along with me.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I'm playing a third and a fifth of C. There?
Yes, A. How do you learn the notes? Do you say do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, si, or do you say A?
I'm American. I say A, B, C, D.
Okay, that's cool. This is what I was.
But my wife, who's from Japan, she doesn't use A, B, C, D. She uses do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, si, do.
This
So
is how I learned. So
she's like, tell me do. What's do? I'm like, I don't know what do is. Show me the do.
The letters are really challenging for me sometimes.
So you don't use letters. See, Elena, we're getting rid of some of your mystique.
Oh, okay.
Because we're learning a little bit about you. We know now that you use do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, just like the sound of music.
Yeah, that's what we use. I think it's Italian. They also use this. It's not the American, like how they put the letters. So you just follow C, E, G, C.
This is kind of like a boogie woogie.
Yeah. A, and then B flat.
Yeah.
You got it.
And then the G, the F.
And then F. You do the same with F.
I got it. And then the G after that, I'll bet.
And then F. And then C again.
I could do that. I could do it.
Huh?
Yeah, I could do it.
Yeah.
I'm not from the 50s, but this is totally like 50s boogie woogie. How many times?
And then you go into G. Don't go too fast, like so that I can fit in. And also, if you want to add the right hand, it's optional. You can do the chords.
Hold on, I'm catching up with the chat, which is what I'm best at. Hold on. Ted says to me, do is B flat since that's the scale I learned playing flute. LOL. Somehow, who just highlighted that in blue? Did you do that, Elena?
I did it. Yes, I put him up.
You know all those little technical tricks. B flat is
this one. Yeah.
So the flute, Ted, is the flute in B flat because no, the flute is in the same key as the piano because I played trumpet. I'm getting rid of some of my mystique. So when I played trumpet, that was in B flat, which I'm going to play the trumpet for you sometime.
Oh,
because I started to learn trumpet.
Too. Mm-hmm.
Oh my goodness. Ted is getting rid of some of his mystique too. Let's see. Oh wait, no, that was Richard said that.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Richard said that.
Richard started to learn trumpet.
Yep.
Richard, we got a lot in common. I'm a Viking wannabe, and we both play trumpet. Oh wait, Elena wants to play music. Okay, sorry.
I just want you to get the chords.
Elena's like, oh yeah, quit your yakking here. Quit your yakking. Let's get back to the piano. That's what we're here for. I thought we were here to chat.
Guys want to listen to us, right? So we do this chord. It's E, G, A, C. E, G is right hand. Dino, right hand.
Okay, right hand. E, G, A, C. Okay, that's a.
And then you put it in between, like you alternate. So you to make it like rock and roll.
Hold on, I gotta catch up with the chat. Yes, well, no, my trumpet is rusting and got to get cleaned, Richard. But I plan on getting it out of storage. I was okay on it. I can play it. Yes, we can have that. Absolutely. All right, I think Elena wants me to play. All right, sorry, Elena. Come back. She's gonna fire me. are you syncopating it?
It's just eights. You alternate.
Like that? Is that right?
Yeah, it's good. It's good. Now to F.
I messed up.
No, that's fine. That's fine. You go to D. F.
I'm totally messing up. Don't fire me.
I won't. It's really cool. I really loved it. Let's do now. You do the accompaniment. I do the melody, and then we try to put it together.
I'm left-handed.
What do you mean, left-handed?
I'm left-handed. I am a left-handed person.
Wow. So you write with your
my left hand. I throw a ball with my left hand.
Wow, this is cool.
But I golf righty. Hold on, I got to catch up with chat. You gotta pay attention to your chat here, Elena. Let's see here. It's a concert C instrument. Trumpet and clarinet are B flat instruments. Okay, so the flute is a concert C instrument because Tedster, if you remember, Drake, my son, is playing flute. He started this school year, and he's getting pretty good on it. In fact, if he's allowed, I'll come and make him play over here for us, Elena. Your lips are shot, Richard says. No more trumpet. Love to learn the trumpet also, but probably have difficulty with those lips. You guys, I mean, don't take this the wrong way, but your lips look pretty good to me. You just got to work on that embouchure. Do the old, get those muscles.
Working.
I have to shave here a little bit.
Do some face yoga.
A little face yoga. Yeah, trumpet is a really cool instrument. It's loud, and you could plaster your audience to the back wall. You get a good strong trumpet section, which I really, really love. Maynard Ferguson, Lee Morgan. There's so many great trumpet players. Oh my gosh. All right, sorry, Elena. I got yakking again. I know you want us to play. All right, let's do this. All right, you ready? Okay, wait, how many times do I play the C?
Okay, we actually start with F. So we start with F. You do it twice. So you do twice F, and then you go twice to C. So you repeat the...
2 times F.
Yes.
2 times.
Yes, and then go to C.
How many times C?
2.
Yep, imagine that. I don't know how to do this. So, okay, F 2 times, C 2 times. I can do it.
And then you go G once, G once, F once.
And then back to C.
And back to C. 2 times.
1, 2.
So it goes 2,
a 1,
1,
a 2, a 1, a 2, a 1, 2, 3, 4. Sorry. Good. Am I hired?
Yes. Can you add the accompaniment with the...
But am I changing that right hand? I can do that.
Make sure you're doing it F. If we start with the F, so it's in the right
Do,
hand.
re, mi, fa.
So it's going to be E flat, G, A, and C.
Hold on, I'm stalling again. I'm catching up on chat. Ted says
Dino,
space yoga, loves it.
Okay, it's B
And
flat.
then Richard says that's a great collab.
Thank you, Richard.
It's
Yeah,
it's almost like, you know how comedian duos are, Elena? You know, you got kind of the serious one, which I'm going to say you're the little bit more serious one, like trying to keep me on task. And I'm like the clowny guy, you know, that you smack around a little bit, like what I tell you, listen up, quiet, play the music. And then I go, hold on, let me catch up with the chat. Elena, let's see, B flat, G, A, C from F. B flat. What does that mean?
sorry,
B
not
flat.
B flat, E flat. Sorry, E flat.
E flat. What? I start on E flat.
G. You put them together like in a chord.
Oh wait. I have an excuse. Ted says there's too much delay between us, like our technical delays for a live duet. And then he laughed. I don't know if that was a sinister laugh or just like, you know, LOL.
Well, probably you do have a legitimate technical glitch.
Is it my internet or is it your internet? What's causing the glitch?
I don't know. It could be the firewall or something. I'm having trouble with this StreamYard. Sometimes it glitches even when I'm running live classes with it. It's just very interactive. So I'll try a different platform next time. We'll see. Yeah, if it works better.
Plus, you'll know the time change. We'll be in the daylight saving time.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So from from the F, you are going to.
Maybe I could just do left hand and you do all of the right hand stuff, like two hands or three hands.
Okay, let's
try
it. Let's try it.
Otherwise, I'm going to throw us off.
Okay.
All right, you ready? A 1, a 2, a 1, 2, 3, 4.
I think I messed it up. What was that?
You sure you don't want me to start on C?
Okay, here you go. I found it. We are just skipping the introduction. Okay, so let's go again.
Okay, a 1. Do you want me to start on F or on C? It seems like it should start on C. I'm just going like my old rock and roll tunes.
Yeah, let's do on C.
Oh, Ted says the physical distance is too great. So it must mean like we're maybe a second behind as we're playing together. So, but anyway, even if it's a mumbo jumbo, I'm ready to do it.
Let's do it.
Starting on C. A 1, a 2, a 1, 2, 3, 4. Beautiful. I don't know what it sounded like to the people listening, but Ted says that the telecom signal takes too much time to travel across the world. So
sorry, guys.
I think you're on the west coast of the USA. I'm central, and who knows where all the cell towers or the satellites are to get for us to be in sync. So maybe it's a little tough for us to be in sync unless we both have like super great connections, maybe like whatever, more like a better stream app. And I don't know what StreamYard is compared to like what Senga uses for her live streams. But I mean, hers is always like
on
spot, like
spot.
dead,
Yeah, she has
perfect.
very good connection. Yeah.
Maybe she's got a cell tower right in her.
I feel like if I'm going like straight on YouTube, and we might try it next time, you can actually go straight on YouTube live, not through the application. But
Okay.
it's going to be less engaging because you can't really show the messages that you're getting. So you can go straight live. And
is that like something you have to pay for?
No, it's on YouTube. You can just invite and go straight on YouTube live. You know, you don't have to use.
This is my first live stream. I'm ready to try and whatever. Richard, you're next. And you know what? I would love to get Ted, who is like he's like very elusive when it comes to his instrument. But that's maybe part of his mystique.
Okay.
And speaking of
my internet,
it says Richard said, I think the signal from Elena comes a little bit too late. So we're off like whatever, half a second.
Yeah.
So I was playing those notes dead on. I didn't make one mistake, just so everybody knows. No, I'm kidding.
Oh, TDSTR says it's not too bad.
So, hey, a half a second delay, it's all right.
Yeah.
Those mistakes were all Elena's. That was spot on.
Uh-huh. Do you want to do small improvisation, Dino?
Yes. In fact, I was hoping you'd pull out your ukulele.
Oh, okay. Okay, let me open it up. Hold on. I need to find it.
And Ted's giving us some good advice. He says there's an app that minimizes the delay if you guys are within a certain distance, and it'll let us know later. Oh, the ukulele. Bust out the ukulele.
Okay, I need to tune it first. I need to tune it.
I can't believe how perfect our live stream is going. For my first live stream and your first collab with me, it's just going like swimmingly. Elena ignores me.
I'm trying to do it by ear. You know, there is the app that you can use on the phone. And it's off because it's new and you have to reset it every single time you try to play something.
Yeah, and then here's the other thing. My piano is gone all winter in Chicago with the humidity, with dry. So hopefully I'm not too out of tune compared to you. You should probably tune to my piano.
Hold on a second, I can't hear you, you know.
Elena.
Uh-huh.
You should probably tune to my piano if I'm playing the accompaniment.
It's going to sound the same.
No, but my piano might be out of tune compared to your piano.
Really? Okay, let's do it.
Yeah, because my piano's been in Chicago all winter, and humidity, furnace on, humidity, snow, rain, dry. All right, you want a dough? You want a little dough?
I want a soul.
You want a little... See the deer. Does the deer have a little dough? Yeah, $2. Yeah. All right, you want dough?
No, I want a G. G. Mm-hmm.
I don't know what that means. Do, re, mi, fa, sol. So?
No, up. Mm-hmm.
Do, re, mi,
that
fa,
one octave up.
Oh. Do, so?
Wait a second.
Tedester says, sorry, walking and typing at the same time now. Pat is one coordinated guy there. Walking, typing, and chewing gum, I'll bet.
Okay, now C.
See? I don't know what that means.
Do.
Do? Okay.
Okay, this sounds okay. E.
You like it? I don't know what that means.
Me.
What about you?
Me. It's me.
I'm doing my comedian routine.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
What
Hey.
else? Hey, what does that mean?
La.
Do, re, mi, fa, so,
La.
la.
Uh-huh. Cool. Okay. Let's
Like
get
it?
refresh. Record.
Do, re, mi. No, it's you. I don't know if Elena likes my jokes. Every time I crack a joke, she just looks at me like, let's get on
Okay.
with this.
What
Let's
do you
keep
want
it
to play,
moving.
Dino? What do you want to
Enough of
play?
the jokes, Dino. Let's get moving. We got a lot of music to play. We only got so much time. Quit your yakking. Okay. All right, you want to do Hallelujah?
Yeah, let's try it. Let's try it.
Okay. Remember, I pulled up, I printed that one piece by one of my pianist friends, and it seems to be that it's in 6/8. So as long as I can give you 6 notes of arpeggios per measure, we should be good. Does that make sense?
Mm-hmm.
He did something like. Is that okay? Will that work?
Like this rhythm?
Hold on, I got to catch up on chat. Richard made a joke. He said, "Do re mi." No, it's you. Who's on first? What's on second? I don't know who's on third. And then Teddister said, and trying not to run into moving people in cars. LOL. Be careful, Ted. We don't want anything to happen to you.
Yeah, TDSTR, be careful. Don't drive.
Be totally careful. Well, he's walking and listening to us right now,
Oh
which
my
is
God.
very nice. Oh, to have we've got some quality company in our audience today. All right, you ready, Elena?
Uh-huh.
I've been practicing this piece now for a long time.
Oh.
A long time.
Okay.
At least a couple days. Well, since you sent me the chords, I've been like, oh my gosh, what do I do? But then I listened to it on Montechaise, and then I got that 6/8. So the 6/8 makes sense now.
Okay.
I knew the tune, but I think I only knew it from Shrek. I really didn't know it's on Shrek. I mean, I know it's not. Well, now I realize that I've been totally out of the loop. That Hallelujah, and I'm sure I've heard Senga play it before, but it just
you have
somehow
played it, yeah.
it just does. It didn't stick in my head, and it's such a beautiful tune. But
so
all right,
relatively easy one also to play for me on ukulele because I'm still really new, guys. Just a disclaimer: I started my ukulele practice, I think 4 days ago.
you're doing great. We've seen you advance at an amazing rate.
Oh, thank you, Dino. Yeah, it's just really fun. I need to work on the. Okay, hold on.
All right, Elena, do you want me to shut the hell up and play the piano?
Let's do it, Dino. Let's do it.
Okay. Give me a tempo.
Oh.
4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3. I got this. You probably think in like 2, right? 1, 2, 1, 2, right there.
Pretty slow, yeah, pretty slow.
1, 2, ready, go.
Okay, Paulo, did you play the second part? I kind of missed it when it goes.
Okay, let me just make sure I have the right chords, because I'm following the chords that you told me, but I think it was a little bit different. Like there was one less C measure or something, but I got a C, I got an F, I got a G, I got an A minor, I got an F, G, and then another G, and then I have E. Let's see. And then I have an A minor, a C, F, G, C.
So this one would be a C.
C.
First it goes into A and then it changes to A minor, C, A minor, F.
Wait, you're starting on that? You're doing that second section?
And then G.
Come here. Come here. Come and say hello to Elena. Say hello to Elena.
Oh, is it Drake? Good to see you, Drake. How are you doing?
I'm gonna have him work up some flute stuff, and he'll be on the YouTubes pretty soon.
Oh, cool.
We're gonna work on Watermelon Man. Herbie Hancock. Get over here. Get back. Don't leave.
Okay, Dino. So let's start with the C major, and then A minor.
Okay, this is from the beginning. C. So it goes C, A minor, C, A minor. So C, A minor, C, A minor, F, G, C, G.
F, G,
C, and then ends on G.
yes, G. Mhm.
I think you had the first section right.
Okay, yeah, let's do it. Let's do the first one.
The second section, we might be like a measure too much of one of the chords, but it's okay. It's my first live stream. It's all right if there's one mistake. It's okay. I'm all right with it. 1, 2, ready, go. Repeat.
Okay, I think you did it multiple times. How many did you do in E?
1.
1. So it's like
1. So I go C, F, G, A minor, F, G, G again, E.
No, G only once, Dino. G only once there.
G only once. That's it.
Yeah, I think that's it. Yeah.
That's it. That's the flux capacitor right there. So 1 G. Only 1 G. That means like 1 G of gravity. Hold on. I got to catch up to the chat. Richard and Zedister said hello to Drake. Oh yeah, he's gonna play the flute totally. He's getting really good. Like he's doing all the band songs, and he's in like the advanced band, and his tone And Ted, you know how tone is so hard to accomplish on the flute. But in the like 7 months that he's been playing, I've seen his tone go from just really like whistly, airy to now it's, like that 80% music, 80% sound instead of so much air, but that'll be coming up. Anyway. Elena? Yeah, and Elena's like, quit your yakking, Dino. Let's get back to the music. Let's do this.
Mm-hmm.
Come on, Elena, give me another chance. From the beginning?
Mm-hmm.
1, 2, ready, go.
F once, G once, okay?
Yeah. I'm that second section, right?
So it's really quick. So you just go. So it's kind of like quick, you don't really spread it out.
Oh, so it's not a full measure. Hold on, my battery's running low on my PC. Drake, get over here. I got to call my tech guy. Drake! こっちおいで、今。何してんねん。今、日本語を喋よう。はいと、こら。My tech guy only understands Japanese. Yeah, totally. It's what would be the hardest? I would say the oboe, because you have that double reed, and I hear that from wind players that making the oboe sound like that without squeaking it. Drake, where's my tech guy? I'm losing it here. 1 second, Elena. I got to plug in over here. Technical issues.
I need to remember where to place the fingers here, because I used to play the chords with this one.
What do you think if I work on that sheet music that I sent you, and then we can both play off of that? I mean, not now because I'm like not that good. So see what I'm saying? I sent you that sheet music, so I'll work on that for later for another live stream. I'll be so good. You'll be like, oh, Dino's actually prepared for this live stream. He's doing all right. I'm gonna keep him.
Okay.
And then you've got the ukulele part right there instead of the piano melody. You'll just play that, and then I won't play that part of the melody with the right hand, and just use that as for the accompaniment.
You know what? You can actually play the melody in the second part where it goes. This one, when it goes to A minor.
Is there a chord change in the middle of a measure? Because I'm not that good at this tune.
You can play this one, because this one is hard for me to play here, and I'm not that.
Can you imagine how it is for me? You're talking to a novice. The
it's
funniest.
easier to play on the piano, trust me.
Piece of cake.
Yeah, piece of cake. You can do it, Dino. You can play the melody in the second part, and I'll play the melody in the first part.
I don't know the tune well enough to play the melody.
Oh, you just, it's A. So it's G, you start.
Hang on a second. I totally have a solution.
Uh-huh.
You're going to love it. Hang on.
Do you have the notes?
Okay. I got the notes. Do I got the notes? Do I got the notes? It's in this pile.
Wow.
Someone threw all this into a pile this morning. Elena. So beautiful.
E minor. Oh, I don't know this one on ukulele.
You know it. You totally know it.
Yeah, I know this one on the piano.
Oh, I just thought you were saying that you didn't know it. Like, I figured, yeah, for sure you know that. Okay, hang on.
It's a beautiful one.
I'm going to play this for you one day.
Oh, what is it? Debussy? Okay, uh-huh.
Arabesque. Hang on. Where is it? Oh, my goodness. Hang on. Oh. Found it. Okay. You're making me do some sight reading, which I know that you're very good at sight reading, Elena. I am not.
Okay, show us. I want to see how bad it is.
Are you kidding me? This is like, let's embarrass Dino live stream. Let's kick him around a little bit like a rag doll.
I get embarrassed all the time when you ask me to read the sheet music.
I've done so many silly things in my life. It's really hard for me to be embarrassed. Seriously.
That's good.
Okay, so come on. Oh my goodness.
This was not too bad.
Not bad.
It's
In
not.
fact, I'm going to give myself a little pat on the back. Oh my gosh. But then it gets a little tougher as you go on because now we've got blocked chords and we've got the melody. So yeah, look, you're not even looking at the music.
I'm just goofing off. Yeah, I played that improvisation that will be in the end of the stream.
That was great.
I can never replicate it. So it sounds like this. I can't replicate it, it's just so
Beautiful.
I don't know why. Yeah.
So I can work this up because it's not like a real tough piece for me. It's not like a baby piece for me, but it's back music from my friend. You got claps from Ted.
Oh, really? Thank you.
Yeah, I'm totally keeping up on the chat.
What's your real name? TDSTR, because it's so hard to pronounce it.
That's part of his mystique.
Yeah, I know. It's just you can break your tongue.
I've called him the Minotaur, if he remembers that. And that was in the labyrinths of Jason and the Argonauts. Half man, half bull. And according to Stock Splitter, a lot of bull. Beautiful.
Oh, Oh, I did mess up. I'm not good at sight reading, really. It's like I know that I should know better, but yeah, I usually mess up.
And catching up on the chat, we've got some amazing chat going on here. Tedister's real name is Ted.
Ted, okay.
And
you figured it
sometimes
out.
I call him Ted Dosan.
Mm-hmm.
And then he also wrote, Mr. Beast was attending Senga's live stream a week ago. That's a huge YouTuber. Is that the same Mr. Beast? The guy's got like a zillion subscribers and he does all kinds of sweet things. And my kid loves him. I watch him once in a while, which is very cool. What was that all about, Tedister? And then catching up with more chat, Richard said that he wishes that Senga would do another music showcase, that the two of us would kill it. Yeah! I better get cracking. And we better get a like that app that Ted was talking about, the synchronizing app.
Yeah.
So we're in sync, kitchen sink. And then Ted also did this for your playing.
Oh, thank you, Ted. You're so kind.
So kind. And Nightbot also appreciates that performance.
Yeah, the Nightbot is doing something weird.
He always says things like, "What, did you think I was gone forever?" Because your Nightbot hates emojis like more than 2 in a row, and it calls it spamming.
Yeah.
So be careful, Tedister, because Nightbot will strike you down.
Yeah, I don't know why it does it. I don't actually mind the emojis when people send the emojis. It's just.
Well, you probably have to do like some adjustment to your Nightbot. Is there a way you can tweak your
did.
Nightbot?
I did allow the repetitions, and I did adjust it. So I just wasn't sure how picky it is. I'll have to double check.
Are you your own moderator for your chat, Elena?
Well, yes. What do you think? I'm not a big channel.
Okay, have you ever had any like weirdos come into your chat while you were doing a live stream?
all the time, all the time. Especially if you're going live with fitness classes. Gosh, I have some weird.
Oh, so you have to take like a break from doing a handstand and come and
no,
block somebody?
I usually let it run. What I do at the end of the class, because I suppose that people are busy while we are doing the class.
But then you see someone's weird.
I check at the end of the class, and if there are some weird comments that don't match what we are doing, some weird requests, so I'll just hide them, or I remove them, or I block, some people.
Okay. Yeah, then you block them after you erase them from the chain, from the text. Yeah. Yeah,
and it erases automatically. So if you just time them, you can time them out, you can erase them, and and then they will be gone. It's just there are some weird as much as I love social media and YouTube live stream.
Well, you can't avoid the fickle weird public, so you're always going to be at the mercy of, unless you hire a great moderator. Check with a stock splitter, see if he wants to do a little part-time. Richard says that your Nightbot will allow 2 claps, but no more. After 2 claps, he will strike you down. All right. Can I play a little something?
Yeah, sure. Go ahead.
I've been working on this piece for 37 years. For the 37 years that I did not play the piano, because remember, I studied 2 years in college, then took a 37-year hiatus. I was traveling around the world, living in other countries. Then I came back to the USA 23 years ago. And didn't really play. I had a piano in my house, but I didn't play it. Richard says 3 claps works too. Richard's pushing the envelope. He's going to see if maybe 3.5 claps will get Nightbot to strike you down. Try it, Richard. Try 3.5 claps. Try 3 claps with a smiley face and see if Nightbot goes. Not being picky here, but watch it with the emoji spams. So for the 37 years that I didn't play this piece, I always had it in my mind, and it never left my being, because it's such a beautiful piece. And I think you heard me play a tiny bit of it when I first put out like my first or second YouTube video, the Debussy Arabesque. I just about have it down. It's like the equivalent of me growing wings and flying up to the top of the Sears Tower to build a nest. That's about how difficult this piece was for me, about the same difficulty, which is about a 10 out of 10 difficulty for me. But I flew up to the top of the Sears Tower and built that nest. I'll just give you a little bit of it. I don't want to give the whole thing away, but that's going to be on one of my videos coming up. You're going to love it.
Bravo, Dino! That was amazing! Wow!
Oh, my heart! My blood pressure went up. It's at about, I don't even know what it would be. But here's what I got, Elena. This here, this little box is what makes the recording so sweet when I plug it into, and Richard would know about it on the digital, whatever that little, the sound engine or whatever that little part of the electrical part of the Kawaii gives you the digital output. So when I use that with my little Focusrite interface, then as long as I turn down the mic, my speaking microphone, then it's just the pure sound of the piano coming through, which
Beautiful.
That's what I use when I do the arabesque. But I do know the rest, so I'm not. I worked like crazy to learn that piece this whole year.
Oh, you posted a small extract from it. And
you remember it, and you said, when are you going to play the whole piece? And I was like, all right, challenge accepted. So that'll be coming up soon. I really got to stretch for that one. Crack everything and get a good night's sleep and 2 cups of coffee in the morning before I play that. But it's coming up. Nice. Stay tuned, folks.
Yep.
Okay.
Subscribe to
All right,
Dion.
let me catch up on the chat.
Mm-hmm.
Richard laughed. Richard said 3 claps works too.
Well, and then the Nightbot caught him. Something amazing.
Oh, I yelled at him. I yelled at him after that.
It's not. So yeah, you were right, Richard. Only 2 claps. This is funny. This is so funny. Okay, let me play something for you guys. I don't know. Do you have any requests? Do you have any requests?
Can I just interject here? There was a radio show on NPR with Mary McPartland, who was I'm sure she's passed by now because I think the last time I heard her doing the radio show, it was called Piano. What's the heck was the name of a radio show? But she would do a collaboration on the radio with someone new every week. and she was an awesome jazz pianist, and she had trumpet players, singers, other pianists, piano.
Mm-hmm.
I'll think of it later. But it kind of reminds me when you say, "Shall I play something?" And then if I'm Mary McPartland, I'd say, "Well, yes. Why don't you go ahead and play?" And then her guest would play something. So kind of just reminded me of that radio show, which was so cool. I'll send you a link to it. You could listen to one of her
Yes,
old.
please. Uh-huh.
It's just so good. Oh my gosh! I'll look it up and I'll let you know the name of her old radio show. But yes,
So do you have
please.
any requests? Maybe, I don't know, guys. Let me know if you.
Nobody's saying anything in the chat. Nightbot is even quiet, so maybe I should say I would love to hear you work on that pineapple rag, which is such a cool rag.
Okay,
I know
it's a good.
that one wasn't so polished, but
It's
I think
not
if
polished.
you just would like to give it a little.
It's not polished at all. In fact, I'm going to mess it up. So that you know.
Please mess it up. Please be my guest. Mess it up.
Hold on a second. Sorry, guys. Oh, why is it so difficult? Oh my gosh. I'm messing up the obvious ones.
I've
And you asked for it,
I've
Dino.
I've been I've been lost in space, floating around in another dimension. Da, 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 da. Hey, William,
Wait,
my
let's
back is a disaster at you bubble-headed
a better one for you. Hold on, which one can I play that I won't mess up too much?
that
Let's
was
play this
slow.
one.
And just ignores me.
Oh my gosh, I can't believe it. I'm messing. Hold on a second. Jesus, I can't even start over. Where is it? I need to move all of my sheet music into one tool, like Sanga has it on iPad, because this is.
And then
so
have the little. Then you can have the little pedal to flip to change the pages. You hit it with your foot.
Yeah,
yeah,
you can
well,
either do that
Yeah,
one or.
well, someone of your caliber can do that, but I lift my hand up from the piano and then I probably fall off the bench, just because Yeah. Go Very nice. So what do you say when you're like, oh no, I don't have anything memorized? You have tons of stuff memorized. That whole thing you had all
up until the
was up here.
I don't remember, like there are sometimes my brain starts kicking in and I start over analyzing and then this is what throws me off. I forget what I was playing or where I was.
So when you have a piece memorized, and I hope you don't mind me doing a little bit of interviewing again, because probably it's, kind of
Sure, yeah.
memorize it.
Okay.
Do you take a section? Do you memorize it? Do you take another section? Do you memorize it? Because I know you've done it. You can't. I'm not going to let you say no. I don't memorize pieces. I'm not going to let you get away with that.
You mean really?
Do you just play it? Do you play it 1,000 times and then it just sticks with you?
Yeah.
But what about performances? Because your secret that I know you went to music school. Did you had to do performances constantly to get up to the next grade level? So you had to have stuff memorized. So what was your secret to memorizing back then?
Or you just do it so many times that it stays in your fingers,
I could read it 1,000,000 times, but if I don't sit and work on one section and then do it 1,000,000 times, just like section by section, then it doesn't stay with me.
Yeah, you can do section by section. Yeah. Usually I'm now I'm too lazy to do it. I just go kind of brush through the whole piece.
I don't know if lazy is the word, because you have your fitness channel, you have your music channel, you are doing other stuff. So I don't know if lazy is believable.
I'm not super dedicated, let's say, to I just take it as a hobby, and if I don't want to beat myself up too much. And my husband always complained that I play too much because I lose track of time. But I usually, I work on this section and then I try to expand it. So, for example, we were doing this one. I'll show you example. Okay, so I'm not going to.
I like this. I like to get down to the nitty gritty. To the nuts and bolts of what's going on in your head.
Yeah, thank you for your question.
I like hearing people play and stuff, but I like to know also what's going on in your head. Maybe then it'll help me figure stuff out for myself.
Let's do this one. He's a pirate, right? It's a fun one.
Let's do this.
It's a fun one. So what I do is I start playing by notes, then I see where I mess up, and I'm going to show you kind of how I work on it.
Okay, yeah, I like it.
First, I brush through it to see where I am.
So you'll look at it. You'll look at the left hand or right hand.
This section multiple times. I even skip the introduction, I just go straight into it. And then if it doesn't get better, then you have to narrow it down even more. So like this one. You narrow it down even more. Assume you worked on it, okay? Then you expand it. See here, I'm messing up. And then you make it bigger and bigger, and then you start from the beginning somewhere.
All right, we're learning some secrets here. I like that. I like
it really it again and again and again. And
I'm totally into learning someone's secrets, like especially how you go about in your practice. So, someone who's like where my level is, I can take something from that and try that on, when I'm doing my practicing.
If you have to work on separate hands, like with the passat, like with this one. The Chopin's.
Because my sections are much smaller. I'll work on maybe just like 3 notes. Work on 3, and I got to do that like a zillion times, and then finally it's seared into my brain, and then
the same. And then you can.
Okay, I think I'm getting a little bit of the way that understanding how you approach your practice.
But then look how smoothly it runs. Try both hands. Sometimes it's enough to work on one passage to get the fingers working, and then you can try the second.
Because that you have to have such just light, loose hands, fingers, wrists, loose to be able to play that, what you just did.
My 4th finger, the Mozart, for example, and Cat was also struggling with this song, like this. The 4th finger is disappearing here. See? Working on the technical pieces, like you just accent like this one. Metronome might help. And then you try to change the accent. This is how we actually did it in the music school.
Yes, I know about that. And then do it on the different note and then switch it. Yeah. Elena, we have to catch up with the chat.
Cool. Yeah, let's do it.
You got to catch up with the chat. Ted says, "Oh, hey, matey. You scurvy dog. We'll kill all you bilge rats. Me hearties." That's a little pirate talk, which is November 16th, I think, is International Talk Like a Pirate Day, started by Dave Barry from the Miami Herald way back when. And then Ted said, "Where are you been, you scurvy dog?" Anyway,
is it
sorry
November
about that.
16th?
I think November 16th or November 17th maybe is International Talk Like a Pirate Day. So you don't have to be from the U.S. or live in the U.S. to be able to talk like a pirate. You could be living in Finland, for example, and you can still talk like a pirate on that day. You scurvy dog.
Nice. And I'll try to prepare this pirate for that one.
Can we do a live stream on that International Talk Like a Pirate Day? You play all kinds of Mariner songs, like pirate songs, and whatever.
I don't know any. I only know this one. He is a pirate.
Bartok has a beautiful sailor song. Schumann has a sailor song.
Nice. Okay.
And you play all the sailor songs. And I'll just talk like a pirate the whole time. That was a good one, Elena. Give us another one. If you don't play some more, we'll be keel hauling you bilge rat. You think that would be good content?
Richard has never heard of that day.
Yeah. Look it up, Richard. It's International Talk Like a Pirate Day. And every year it grows. More and more people. Right now, I think there's millions of people. And then Ted is said, in Japanese, which actually would be like, because in Japanese, there's not really a way to write, you matey. I'm sorry to torment your live stream like this, Elena. I didn't
That's
know.
okay.
Did you expect this when you thought about
I
inviting me to your live
expected this.
stream?
Yeah, I expected something like. Yeah, there
Just
will
call
be
me like the interrupter of your live stream.
there
You know,
would be
you,
a lot
you can
of
say,
talking, and I'm
you
having
can say, yeah,
my
I'm going to
cheeks
invite
are
my
hurting.
interrupter. I'm going to invite Dino, the interrupter of my live stream.
My muscles here are hurting because of smiling and
Well,
laughing.
like I said, what I lack in technical skill and musicality, I'll make up in wit and silliness. Richard likes the idea. You just playing Mariner songs, sea songs, shanties. Dun, 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 dun. You know the shanties? Dun, 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 dun,
This
yeah.
one?
Yes. And I'll sing. I'll sing and then I'll talk like a pirate. The whole live stream.
I need to dig
Oh,
into it. I don't actually.
yeah, imagine if you play like 20 pirate and sailor songs and I talk like a pirate the whole time, YouTube will kick us out and ban us forever. It'll be so funny. We'll have to bribe them to get back onto YouTube. It'll be totally worth it.
Channels, huh?
We'll do a GoFundMe. Get Elena and Dino back on YouTube, and we'll make a lot of money. Like we can pocket some of the money too.
Well, it depends on how many views we had and how many subscribers we have.
Well, it'll have to go viral.
Yeah.
I mean, imagine you playing pirate songs, me with a patch, and we'll get Pirate Ben to join us. Pirate Ben from Zenga's live stream, who always on the live stream. They got the curler.
Yeah.
Who does the curling?
Mm-hmm.
So if he came on too, maybe we do get him like as a guest pirate. Oh, it would be so good. I'm sorry to interrupt. Please continue with the beautiful music.
Okay, let me practice one song that I just. Still new to me, this one. What was it? This is challenging in terms of the rhythm. I don't know.
Beautiful.
Glitching. go to the one. See, it's,
Elena,
this
it
is what
was so nice. It's got to be like such difficult chords that are unusual compared to like,
the
let's say
rhythm,
classical or
yeah.
ragtime.
It's a blues rhythm, right? And it's really like it throws me off, you know. Whenever I
Richard asks if Sanganuna did sheet music, if she has an arrangement of this.
I haven't. She might have, but she might have a more challenging one. So
More than that one. That one sounded pretty challenging.
Yeah, this one is. It's still pretty challenging, but it's not that challenging. You know? I'm not that good, Dino.
Yes, you are. Yeah, definitely.
We
like it.
We have Rafael. Boa tarde, Rafael. How are you doing?
Boa tarde. Oh boy, he loved to hear that last piece you were playing then.
Yeah, it's
Hi, Rafael. Thanks for checking in. Just so you know who I am, Rafael. Eu sou el interruptor de Helena. How's my Portuguese? Yo soy el interruptor de Helena. Aquí estoy para nada más molestar. Estoy aquí de gorra aquí en el live stream. Ella está tratando de quitarme del live stream. ¿Cómo quito este señor? Aquí sigue en mi pantalla, pero lo quiero quitar, pero no puedo. Está tocando todas las teclas. ¿Cómo que quítate de aquí?
Okay, guys, we need to get going because we have an appointment scheduled today for later. So I'm sorry to interrupt it.
It was really a pleasure, Elena. I would love to do it again. Hopefully I behaved enough and not too crazy for your live stream.
It was good. I really enjoyed it. I learned a lot from you, Dino. So
Thank
next
you.
time
I learned a lot from you.
We'll try to keep it more music next time, okay? Let's do it.
Let's plan on, I can work on the Hallelujah, and then you keep on jamming on that ukulele.
Yeah, and we'll play more things for you, okay? Thank you so much.
Richard, Ted, Raphael, thank you so much for checking into my first ever live stream. Thank you, Elena, for inviting me. It was a blast. I could do this every day. I'm going to quit my job. First, I got to win the lotto. I'm going to quit my job. We could do a live stream every day. You'll be like, oh, God, how do I get rid of this guy?
Okay. Have fun.
Hello, everyone. Take care. Thanks for checking in. Thank you, Elena. See ya.
Bye.